What's up, guys? Today we're going to put Jagger on the CR80 trike and let him do some ripping.
Bro, those pine needles are so slick. We're good though. I locked it up way back there. I mean, I had it locked up for 15 feet. Okay, these pine needles are slicker than you think. We're good. I slid uphill 10 feet this time. These pine needles are so slick. problem.
What's wrong?
I hope not. It won't go into gear.
Oh, you think the
Like you can shift and it's
the camera's gone.
really?
Yeah, we'll find it. Oh my gosh!
Well, Jagger was riding it through the woods, and we just heard it revving up, so I was hoping it wasn't the transmission. And those 1/4-inch bolts snapped. So now it's time to drill the holes out so we can put 5/16 bolts and put grade 8. But I'll probably just get a thicker flange or the sprocket with the welded on 1-inch. I think that would be the best for this. But verdict is it needs geared down lower. I think.
Yeah, that bog's pretty bad.
Bog's pretty bad.
You have to be pretty aggressive on it to keep it going.
Pulling these big tires.
But she was a hoot.
It ripped.
What sucks, I guess this way would be better to push it back to the truck.
Yeah.
Because there's no downhills or nothing.
You can get a strap, we can pull it.
Yeah.
We have a ratchet, and we got the Coleman go-kart. That'd be easier to pull it.
Yeah.
So in the last video, some people's pretty rough on us about the power band of a 2-stroke, saying that's the power band, it's not running wrong. We didn't say it was running, there was something wrong with it necessarily. That's exactly, I know it's supposed to have an aggressive power band, it's a race bike. What I was trying to get at was you can put a V-force reed valve on these and make these have a power band like a 4-stroke, you know, where you got low end power and high end power. So people just took me the wrong way. I know this bike is supposed to have a really aggressive power band. I know we wasn't revving it out enough because my driveway is maybe 30 to 40 yards long. There wasn't enough room even in my yard to rev this thing out. Jagger really got to rev it out, and we found out a couple things. I found out that nylon lock nuts will not hold on a sprocket when you're working with this much power. In go-karts, I've never had a problem, but this one, it came loose pretty quick. So we're going to go with grade 8 1/4-inch bolts in it, and then we're going to put lock washers as well as stover nuts. That's the all metal lock nuts, and hopefully that'll hold it on really well. Then we're going to go with the biggest rear sprocket we can and the smallest sprocket we can on the engine. We can't go much bigger on the axle because we're really close to the cross member. We actually had to notch it before this video so the sprocket wouldn't hit, because that brace we put on the cross member was an afterthought. So I should have made it like in the axle hangers a little bit longer, like probably like 1 inch or 2 inches. But we'll re-gear it and revisit this one more time before we strip the engine off this bike. Now, another thing a lot of people said was you're crazy for trading a Raptor 660 for a piece of crap CR80. First off, the CR80 was fully rebuilt with Wiseco internals. I know some people's probably going to say Wiseco is junk, but in my opinion, it's good parts. So it was rebuilt fully with Wiseco, everything. It has been bored 20 over, and the bike runs amazing. People said that it's rich, it's lean. In our opinion, everybody I've had ride it says it's perfect, and I think the same thing. So the bike was in really good shape. It does need new tires, but dirt bike tires are cheap. The Raptor, in my area, a Raptor in the range of years that mine was an 01. It needed the valves adjusted. It wouldn't run whatsoever, and the valves was rattling like crazy. It needed both carbs rebuilt. It needed chain sprockets. It needed tires. So it was pretty much in kind of rough shape. So if I was to sell that Raptor, the way it said, it was worth about $900 in my area. That might be different in your area. Raptors might be worth $1 million. Who knows? But in my area, you can get a really good running Raptor ready to ride in that year range for about $1,500. So in my opinion, that Raptor was worth $900 to $1,000, and it probably would have been really hard to sell at that, honestly. This CR80 fully rebuilt. The guy had all the proof that it was rebuilt. We drove about an hour. We traded him, and we've had more fun on the CR80 than we did the Raptor back when it was running. So I think it was a good trade. It doesn't matter what you guys think. It was my four-wheeler. I traded for the dirt bike. It's an awesome dirt bike, and we got some cool projects. We're going to strip the engine off that CR80. We'll make one more ride video and then strip it off, and we got an awesome project to do with the CR80 engine as well as the dirt bike frame. We're going to put a different engine on it, so stay tuned. That's going to be an awesome little build. And next Monday we got an MB200 on the channel. We're going to be unboxing it, testing it out, and then start the build on that bike. So thank you guys for watching. Like I said, CR80 is going to get re-geared and help the bogging issue. We're going to fix a few little things on it, take it for one more rip. So guys, check us out on the next Mini Bike Monday, and God bless you. Redbeard's Garage is powered by GoPowersports.com. GoPowersports has a huge amount of awesome go-kart and mini bike parts, and when making your purchase, use the Redbeard discount code in the upper right hand corner of your shopping cart to grab yourself a sweet deal. Hit that subscribe button and make sure the notification bell is on so you'll never miss another episode. And go check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Pinterest to stay up to date with the channel. Guys, always come back to Redbeard's Garage. I'm out.